sidewards. Dramatica kicking off to the first-year man Reggie Swinton out of Murray State. Takes it from the 6. Finds an opening. Beats Dramatica down the sideline. Rodney Barber missed him. Swinton is pulled down at the 16-yard line.
No flags down.
What a debut for Reggie Swinton.
First-year man, dangerous return man, has been outstanding punt returner and a good kickoff returner. Had a good week last week in Washington.
Look at this kickoff.
Strange alignment for the Giants. Low line drive, a bouncer that is grabbed by Swinton at the 10-yard line. Gets to the sideline, and a great return for Reggie Swinton. He's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Morton Anderson forced him out. 36-yard return. And the Giants kickoff coverage has had problems all season.
You know, they had a goofy alignment up here, and they tried to create indecision. That's what they tried to do, but the only people that had the indecision was the coverage unit. They were running down the field. They were all bunched up around the kicker, and then as you...
Giants again in a different looking formation on their kickoff coverage. Line drive kick, Reggie Swinton at the 3. Swinton picks up a couple of blocks, takes it outside. Emmanuel McDaniel pulls him out of bounds. Another outstanding return to the 43-yard line. Into the body, gets the kick away. Low line drive, Swinton with a good chance to return into Giants territory. Goes outside, down the sideline, and out of bounds. Leading punt returner brings it back to the Giants 27. Special teams have not come up for the Giants. Reggie Swinton with a big return.
Coaches always want you to act like you've been there, and in this case, act like you've thrown it there. He did. Here comes Reggie Swinton with the first inside the 30. Puts it back, still going, picked up at the 25. Maybe taking the touchdown was Gerald Dixon. It's 32 yards for Swinton. Amazing, guys, where this guy has come in 1 year. Last year at this time, the Cowboys were just bringing him on the roster because they were running low on wide receivers, and they said, okay, here's a camp body. Let's bring him in.
Watch Quincy Carter, Mickey, and Andre Gerard, the center. Gerard's number 65, so it's Quincy 70. They both run about 40 yards, and neither one of them touch a soul. Reggie Swinton has to dodge all these people. There's Quincy. Never turn back to the ball carrier, because when you turn your back like that, now...
You want to look in the mechanics of his throw.
Reverse coming. Reggie Swinton.
Got a setup. Got a block.
Swinton to the Carolina.
Is at his 30. And a pass, which is caught on a slide at the 47-yard line. And a gain of 18 on the play to Reggie Swinton, his first career reception for the Dallas Cowboys. And a guy used to play for the Dallas Cowboys downstairs. Let's send it off to Beasley Reese. Here from the 31. Anthony Wright, who has thrown 3 touchdown passes, has it 1st and 10. Great time. Now he's hit by Perella and throws, and the pass is caught. Reggie Swinton out of bounds, has a first down at the Dallas 43, a gain of 12.
They got real lucky here because the Cowboys are going to have 2 receivers running the same route across the middle of the field, following each other. Running backs coming across, Swinton's coming across. I mean, there's no question about that. This was a blown route by the Cowboys, but they had enough time that they were able to get him.
Still in quest of that record. Reggie Swinton feels it at the 8, and he might have a little ally. Swinton outside. Reggie Swinton just activated. He's had hamstring problems. He got the return from the goal line. Got a little opening.
You see how good that hamstring is.
Say good night. Reggie Swinton, 100 yards for a touchdown, Cowboys. That's the first touchdown return against the Eagles in 152 games. You can see the lane open right up the middle.
Right up the middle, and that's the second return kick for a touchdown 2 weeks in a row. They had a punt return for a touchdown a week ago on Monday night. And here's the lead. Just jumped right through there.
Yep.
Fresh legs of Reggie Swinton, and he was really a Friday decision. I mean, a guy that had been struggling with the hamstring problem, hadn't played this year. I think Andy Reid needs a few more sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Calling a heck of a football game today.
Well, if you don't sleep, you have a lot to think about.
A lot more time to think.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Is he hammered?
Wow.
Sheldon Brown. That got the crowd excited.
That was more exciting than the trick plays.
I don't know what it did for Pinkston, but this is
Sheldon Brown, the rookie. Boom.
Whoa.
Whoa. That goes right to the highlight reel.
That jars your bones.
Yeah.
Very good coach. He's always been a solid coach. Carter. Swinton. Flag.
With the Bears, that lead isn't safe the way they come back.
Reggie Swinton takes another one.
Another one from Sheldon Brown.
Wow. He has taken some hits.
Both of them on Reggie.
Down.
Yeah, both of them against Reggie Swinton.
Yeah. Ooh. That's some shot. Reggie Swinton. Whiplash. Let's listen to that last hit. Sheldon Brown on Reggie Swinton.
Those two hits he's had on Swinton today, that's how you get back on the field. That's how you get more playing time. You lay people out like that.
Reggie Swinton has taken a couple of real hits.
14-10 Cards. Now 17-10. Less than 40 seconds to go. Carter Reggie Swinton pushed out of bounds. And then the clock keeps on ticking.
It certainly seemed like he was forced out of bounds. The referee kept the clock going.
And Carter Swinton.
Swinton from his own 35. Splits the defenders. Right up the middle of the field. 40, 30, 20. Reggie Swinton for the touchdown. There is a marker down at the goal line. A marker at the goal line and a cowboy down in the end zone.
Personal foul, face mask, number 51 on Denver. The touchdown is good. The penalty enforced on the kickoff.
Right at, I'm sorry, go ahead, Greg. The face mask call is on Mobley, right at the end of the play.
Just right up the middle. Janikowski gets things started. Reggie Swinton from the goal line. Swinton across the 30. Penalty flag down. Janikowski makes the tackle after a 60-yard.
Raiders now lead 14-0. Kickoff taken at the 8 by Swinton. Reggie Swinton into Raiders territory. Down to the Oakland 42. A 50-yard return by the former Arena League star. So the Raiders go 3 and out for the first time. Texas native Shane Leckler's first punt is taken at the 28-yard line by Reggie Swinton. Swinton breaks another tackle off the sidelines, finally out of bounds at the 49. A 51-yard punt by Leckler, 22 yards.
They got these guys in here for a little max protection.
Shane Leckler out to punt for just the second time this afternoon. End over end kick Taken at the 24-yard line by Swinton. Swinton across the 40, across midfield. One man to beat, and he's forced out of bounds by the punter, Leckler. Penalty flag down around the area where Swinton was forced out. A 50-yard return by Swinton, who returned a kickoff 51 yards earlier, setting up the Cowboys' first touchdown. And what a story, Tim. Reggie Swinton, cut by Seattle, cut by Jacksonville, released by two teams in the Canadian Football League.
Kicking team, defense number 37, 5 yards, first down.
That's Johnny Harris. Watch Swinton on this return. He gets some excellent blocking, but really it's his acceleration that makes this thing happen. I don't know why they said Harris. This looks like
yeah, that's Leckler.
Yeah, it's Leckler. They said 37, but it was 9. Now, how do you mix 9 up with 37? That's not even, you know, like dyslexic. That's a lot of subtraction. That's just really bad math.
But in any event,
if you will,
it is a face mask penalty. So the Cowboys start from the Raiders 21, right on the bootleg, down to the 12-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play.
Well, the last time they had a big return, Wright launched his first pass of the game, and it was a touchdown to Joey Galloway.
They're getting back to Swinton, Tim. He was also released by Las Vegas of the XFL. He went to play in Arena League 2 for the Arkansas Twisters. He made $200 a week. He said earlier this week, I go from $200 to the starting lineup of the Dallas Cowboys.
If that doesn't tell you about being at the right place at the right time, this kid's obviously got talent.
He was going to become a car salesman. He was taking classes. He figured it was time to move on after he was cut by Las Vegas of the XFL. He's the all-time leading receiver out of Murray State. He's had 2 big returns today, a 51-yard kickoff return and a 50-yard punt return. 1st and 10 Cowboys following the punt from the 38. Anthony Wright firing to midfield, and the pass is caught by Reggie Swinton and for a Cowboys first down.
Another really well-thrown ball by Anthony Wright. Now you're starting to, we've seen today why Emmitt Smith had such confidence. Watch, Galloway just does a quick out here. Look at that right there. Breaks to the outside. Swinton, excuse me. And the ball
to Sean Price, and I see 24. I think Mel Farr when I think of the Lions. Tom Harrington over the middle to Reggie, 65 yards running. 14-13 Lions, 3rd and 7. Harrington over the middle to Swinton. Another 3rd down, and so is this 3rd and goal. Play fake. Harrington to Swin. Touchdown. 21-13 Detroit. Whoop! A Swinton flipping.
For the turnover. Let's face it. For Joey Harrington, this was a chance to earn from his team what every quarterback needs. Trust.
Come on, Joe. Good decisions. Good decisions.
Harrington calling signal. Takes the snap. Rolls right. Under pressure. To the end zone. Touchdown. What a throw to Reggie Swinton, who had the big catch in this drive.
From the team that started the season, the Lions were now playing without their top 3 receivers. Their starting fullback and their starting halfback, all out with injuries. But after 2 years of growing pains, their quarterback was just fine. Reggie Swinton had been one of the Lions' last training camp cuts. Given a second chance, he picked a fine time to show what he could do.
So Reggie Swinton with his 2nd career touchdown catch. Couldn't have come at a better time.
Big plays on that drive, man. Big plays. Congratulations, baby.
Here. Stop Kurt Warner and the Cardinals on this upcoming drive and get the ball back. Swinton breaks through to the 41, man to beat, and Reggie Swinton trying to go the distance. And he is caught all the way down to the 5-yard line. Ron Bartell caught him, but what a time to get your best return of the year.
Wow. All he had to do was really outrun that kicker, but you give that rookie Bartell a lot of credit for not giving up. He ran him all the way down from all the way across the field.